I think we're well served by having a police department that is our city police department. Back in 1991, this community voted to form an all-island city, and part of the problem they were trying to solve is that we were then served by the Kitsap Sheriff's Office, and response times were 30 to 45 minutes. With our own police department, we're now served by 3 to 4 minute response times from a professional group of police officers. I've studied how they work, I've attended the Citizens Police Academy, and I think with good continuing oversight, we're well served by a local police department.
What about the public water district?
I think we should keep our water utility. We've just done a study that shows that we can provide water services at a lower price than other companies like Kitsap Public Utility District. And frankly, if we got rid of our water utility, it would make our sewer utility cost more because we'd lose economies of scale. So we've just enacted at the City Council level a one-third reduction in our water rates so that the people can have rate relief in Winslow while we continue to improve the efficiency of our water utility.
I believe that the police department on Bainbridge Island is a very important part of the city, and it should be continued to be retained by the city and under city control. My son was a police officer in California, and the issues that he faced were associated with a community that had a barrio and a community that had higher income. And he struggled with being out at night in the barrio, going and dealing with gang violence, and then the following day being asked to be a police force at a community event. And I think what our community is seeing is the way that the police interact with them is part of their issues with the police force. I think that the oversight that is currently going on to evaluate the processes and the procedures is the right thing. But ultimately, I believe that the police force is keeping our island safe, and it needs to be retained by the city.
And your position on the water district?
I have a story about the water district. One of my friends is a landscaper, and she lives in downtown Winslow. She does a trade-off between taking showers and watering her plants. She's delighted that the city is cutting her water rates, but she says, what about all the money that I have paid the city since it began? What happened to that, and why am I not getting any money back? You know, and I think the city council, when they went and cut the water rates, that's a good thing. But at the same time, the council said that they were not supportive of the utilities recommendation to consider giving a refund of the excessive money that had been collected. And it was viewed by the council as being something that the city staff would be wasting its time doing.
A number of